welcome back to another lip balm review. We're doing another one of the brand new Tsum Tsums that just came out, and because I love her, I have to do Elsa, because Elsa, come on, it's like me as a Disney princess is Elsa. She is the anxiety princess, therefore Elsa is me. Alright, so, let us get to this. This one, like I said, they really didn't try on the name. Icy Snow Queen Flavor. What does that even mean? What? Icy Snow Queen flavor. So it smells like Elsa's pussy? Like what? Can we tell that I've been on LBA's live stream? Okay, well, I swear to God, her language rubs off on me. So, anyway, so here is the cute little Elsa with her braid, and she has a little snowflake in her hair. I don't think that's a thing in the movie, but it's a thing on this, because reasons. And this is her little capelet. Unlike the little one that was in the advent calendar, it's not clear and see-through, which would have been fun if it had been, because I felt like that added something to it, the snowy, icy thing, but not so much here, and just, yeah, they could have done better. I'm sorry, I feel like they could have done so much better, but whatever, it's all good. Now we just need an Anna, but I don't know what flavor they would make Anna, but whatevs. I like feeling the braid. The braid feels really cool, okay? So, obviously, format-wise, it is a very pointy dome. I like the color, it's like periwinkle. It's really pretty. I don't know how often I see that as a lip balm color, like the wax color, so that's like, okay! I can get behind that. So anyway, and packaging-wise, I already showed you. So we've established that. These are not natural or organic. They're lip smacker. They're synthetic. That's pretty much the end of that. And thankfully, unlike the Ariel one, this one doesn't really have too many areas where it doesn't look like it's connected. Like some spots around the hairline, they're like a tiny bit, but it's not as bad as Ariel. For those who didn't watch that review yet, let me go grab her real quick. I'll show you the difference of what I'm talking about here. Because some of this actually concerns me greatly. Like, especially around the star in her hair, I noticed it. But, okay. Do we see these big-ass freaking gaps over here? Now, compare that to Elsa's hairline. Not really too much of things, like right here, and and the other little sideburn. They both have that, but that's about it. So, I don't know. I don't even know. And it looks like this one, on this side, I think these are supposed to connect, even I think the hand is supposed to go where that little indent is. Or not. I guess the other side, there's, maybe not. Maybe it's just how the sleeve is supposed to be. Okay, I take that back. Although on this side, yeah, one side it lines up pretty flush. The other side, there's a gap. Okay. Whatevs. I don't know. I almost forgot to check, do they stack? Because this has been a point of contention with Tsum Tsums lately, where they just don't. They're supposed to, but they don't. Yeah, this is not fitting. Yeah, watch this Tsum Tsum girl-on-girl action. What the shit? Why do they not fit? Okay, let's try it the other way then. Nope. Okay, wait. Okay. If we put them this way, kinda, sorta, tiny bit works. I feel like if you so much as tap Ariel, she will be down, but it looks like she's smaller, too. Just me? I feel like it's kinda like with the real Tsum Tsums, how they're, like, different in size, how one's supposed to go on top of the other, the smaller one goes on top. I don't fucking know. What if we turn her to the side? Does that make a difference? No. Okay, so it's not like the Valentine's Day pack where that actually was a trick I was able to get to kind of jerry-rig them together, because I could not make those two stick either way. So they're kind of just, like, perched very precariously. Okay, yeah, I have these side by side. Elsa is definitely bigger. Well, now I'm gonna have to check that with Mike Wazowski and Sully to see, and now I'm also curious, for people who found them sold individually, put them side by side and let me know if Elsa is bigger than Ariel, if you bought them individually. I got them in a 2-pack, so that could have something to do with mine, but if you found them individually, let me know in the comments, please, because I'm actually very intrigued about this now. So anyway, back to Elsa, though. So these well, like I just said, it's part of a set. I don't know how limited edition it is. They always claim all of them are limited edition, but they're still selling like all of them but the Valentine's Day ones, so they can't be that limited edition. Amount of product is 0.26 ounces, so a little over 1/4 of an ounce. That's cool. A little bit more than Neos or Revo then, for that matter, even though it totally looks like less. Who knew? But anyway, shelf life isn't listed, although they do recommend tossing after 24 months after opening. Probably not going to do that, but whatever. I'll keep them forever because I'm me. Price point, $10 for this 2-set. Individually, they're about $5, unless you buy them somewhere like Kohl's, where they're $8 a pop. God only knows why. Yeah, just be careful where you buy them and look at prices. If you find them less, you found a good deal. But generally, they're about $5 a pop. So, not thrilled that they cost that much, but that's what they cost. So, sturdiness-wise, again, like Ariel, nice. You hear that? It actually clicks in place. Holy shit! Again, mentioning that Valentine's Day set, the Mickey one in that set. It just spins around and around and around, and it never catches in the thread. So you can turn it for days. It'll never shut. It sucks. So this one, I'm very happy, actually clicks into place loudly. It has a nice strong click. Thank you, Lipsmacker. Thank you for fixing this. One problem averted, anyway. So, other than that, not too worried. I mean, it's soft rubber, so I mean, you do have to worry about scratches. And this one already has a little foobar spot on her face. Or we can pretend she has a random-ass wrinkle. I don't fucking know. But it looks like she came that way. I don't think it's anything I did. I honestly didn't look that close when she was in the box, but whatever. I don't care that much. But, I'll try and wash it off, see if it's dirt, but I think I see an actual scuff, so it's probably not going to come off. That sucks. But yeah, so no special features like SPF or medication, so let's see what this little fucker smells like. By the way, this color combo, upside down at this angle, for a split second I forgot it was Elsa and definitely thought this was supposed to be Cinderella. Why is there no Cinderella yet? Come on, guys. Get on board. Do a Cinderella. And a Snow White. And a Belle. That would make me very happy. Thank you. Anyway, so... Okay, so we have mint. Like, just straight up plain mint, not spearmint, not peppermint, just mint. We grow mint in our garden, so I assure you, there is a difference between these 3 types of mint. This is just straight up mint, but, there's something else. It might be a vanilla mint. It's either vanilla mint, or it's got white chocolate. It's one of those 2 scents. They're very similar when paired with mint. I have a hard time telling them apart. But, I think this might be a very subtle vanilla mint, actually. It smells good. It's just, like, very soft, and it's subtle, trying to tell what else is in there. But it smells good, so let's try it on. Hopefully it doesn't leave this weird bluish color on my lips and make me look like I have no oxygen. Let's try it. Because the Stitch one totally left blue behind, and I was like, oh, hell no. It leaves a tiny bit of a bluish tint behind, but not enough to where, unless you're looking for it, that I think anyone would even notice, so I think it's okay. Shit, my sister just got home. She tried to take her driving test for the first time today, and she failed, and she's not happy. Yeah, I already talked to her on the phone, so I'm just like, oh shit, I'm gonna hide out here. Ooh, there's a little bit of tingliness. That's not, it's just like real subtle though. But yeah, you can see the slight bluish tint, just saying. I'm not thrilled with that, but then again, I'm also specifically looking for it. But yeah, there's a teeny little bit of tingliness going on. It's pretty nice. Definitely a thin thickness lip balm, though. Even with how much I put on, it's very thin. Oh, please don't be plastic. I also just finished eating lunch, so it's probably just food. I ate a salad, so... Yeah, I don't think it's plastic. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm still, like, traumatized from the Yoda thing, alright? But, yeah, so, consistency-wise, I feel like it's not quite as creamy as the Ariel one. I mean, it has a creaminess to it, but it's not as creamy, for what it's worth. It does taste sweet, though. And that is definitely vanilla mint, now that I taste it. Okay. good, because I don't like white chocolate that much, so I would have been really sad if that were white chocolate, but vanilla's good. Let's see. It's a little bit greasy, but it's more on the creamy side than the greasy side, so that's always good. But, I don't know how else to describe it. That pretty much are the descriptors that fit for this one. Moisturization-wise, it could do a decent job, I think. I'm trying to check for shine. It has a little bit. It's not super glossy. It's just got a little bit. It's almost like a wintry frost, you could say. Haha, since it's Elsa. But, let's see. Is it gonna fail as bad at the drink test? I feel like it's gonna fail the drink test. Oh, like blue, color coordination, woo! I did not even mean to do that. That just worked out. And then red, like Ariel, woo! I'm trying way too fucking hard. Alright. Is that? Oh, it's Wonder Woman. I was like, is that WWE and they gave it wings? No. I'm stupid. So. Well, it must be better than Ariel, because it didn't fail on the very first sip, so that's something. But it did on the second. Well, what can you do? Although, getting it wet did activate the tingliness a little bit more, so it's not a total loss, but okay. What am I gonna rate this one? Let me think. Point for price point, because I really wish they weren't, like, as high as they are. Even if they docked it down to $4 a pop, I would feel better about it, but... I dock it a point because it doesn't stack correctly, and if I had thought about checking Ariel, I probably would have docked her another point for that, but... Yeah, that's a thing, but... Even with, like, having to shove Ariel on there, I can kind of get them to do it, but it really doesn't feel like it was cut correctly, so that's a point. I dock it a point for the weird light bluish tint, because I don't know, it creeps me out. A point for the drink test, failing. But other than that, it's not too bad. And it is Elsa, who I freaking love and adore, so I mean, I can't be too rough on it. I would still say to get it. If you find him individually or in this 2-pack, I would still say to get it. Just saying. She's freaking adorable, especially if you love Frozen like I do. Oh my gosh. Like, don't get me started. You should definitely get this one. Even if it's not the strongest one they've ever released, it's okay. It's okay. And like the grapefruit being a really soft grapefruit in the Ariel one, this is like a really soft vanilla mint, which I realize vanilla mint is kind of a soft scent anyway, but this one's like even softer than usual, so maybe that's just like something they're doing this collection. They're going not quite as bold with the scents. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but... Anyway, that's all I have to say for this one, so as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. Have you found Elsa yet? What did you guys think of her? Let me know in the comments. As well as anything else you feel like leaving me. Until next time, bye!